give me just a second getting started here. Don't know why my thing isn't. Okay, hey guys, give me just a second getting started here. Don't know why my thing isn't. Okay. Hello, okay, cool. Thank you guys for finding this. Give me just a second. Right now, doing some quality control. Give me just a second. I'm gonna delete this stream here in a second. Give me just a second to get started. I gotta update my links and everything. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. Just give me a couple minutes, if you do not mind. Okay, give me just a second. I'm trying to, yeah. Okay. Turning it down. Can you guys hear me all right? How's that sound? Is the music sounding good? Are we Daijobu? Okay. Thanks, guys, for being patient with me. Okay. Oh, I need to mirror my screen again, don't I? Give me a moment. I had this all perfectly set up, too. I was so, like, ready. And then I realized I chose the wrong option for streaming on YouTube. I chose, what do you call it? I chose webcam instead of streaming service. Hi, thanks. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but we're good. Okay, hi, I am officially ready to start. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, it's so awesome that you're here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I wanted to do something fun for you guys today. A little sneak peek preview of what's to come here. So, yeah, you probably already saw the sketch. I've been using it to sort of advertise. But, yeah, we're just going to, we're going to get the, lines down today, and we're going to lay down the flats, and if all goes well, we're going to start with shading as well. Hopefully. I don't anticipate myself finishing this in one go, because I have a tendency to just go way too hard than I need to. But yeah, hello. And if you guys have any questions, throw them in the chat. I am sort of monitoring the chat, but I will be focusing mostly on drawing today. Let me go back, and I'm gonna delete this live stream here. It's too bad. I'm sorry for all the people who are waiting. Yeah, I was hoping I could... Oh, alright. Edit video. Can I just delete it? Can I just make it go away? Yeah. Alright. My computer is hissing at me right now. Delete. Yeah. I understand deleting is permanent. Yes, yes, yes. Scary, scary. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, if you guys happen to draw anything or you have any designs that you want me to see, please tag me in it. I would absolutely love to see it. Super, super love seeing that sort of stuff. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Neato burrito. All right, cool beans. So, how is everyone today? Hi, hello. Let's see. So, where to start here? In chapter 2, Marine and Flowey are going to be in... What layer am I on? It's been a second since I've done this. Marine and Flowey have made it to Snowdon, or Snowy, or whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to make a new chapter cover to reflect that, so... Yeah. Absolutely, yes! Thank you for asking me. Just give me credit. If you're going to translate the comic, just, you know, send links to people, like say, hey, this is the person who made it, all that stuff. But absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. I was so excited. Sorry for the late start, guys, but we finally got it started. Laying down some lines. Yeah, and if you happen to, where do you, if you're, Reza, if you're, what do you call it? If you're translating the comic, where are you going to post it, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Arn! Thank you so much, buddy! Please send me updates as you draw. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for your patience, guys. Gosh, I'm so funny. All right. Thanks, guys, for giving me the benefit of the, some pity chuckles there. Yeah. This is actually not my first iteration of the cover. I did one back in October. That turned out pretty well. I was actually very happy with it at the time. I spent a lot more time on the background than I meant to. But since then, my style has changed so much, and my understanding of how I'm going to draw these environments have changed, and also the sizing was wrong. So I was like, I just might as well redesign it. So yeah, maybe I'll show you guys that old cover here in a sec after we make some progress on this one, so you guys can make a comparison. Yeah. Off to a shaky start, but, you know, it is what it is. You must persevere as well. Yeah, how is everyone doing? I would love to hear how everyone's day is going. What time is it for you guys? Yeah, good. My day has been good. I woke up a little later than I anticipated. All right, some more music. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit. 3:44? Where are you? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. You should probably go to bed soon, but I'm not gonna dictate your life. Yeah. We got a couple Europeans, some Brazilians. I'm trying to... Alright, there we go. Okay. Dantel's back! Thank you, bud! Thanks for coming back! Again, sorry for the weird start earlier. Her bow is way too tiny. I'm gonna have to redraw that. Yeah. I'm in the US right now. I am originally from the US. Future streams, if I am able to do them, will be from where I currently live in Japan. So I'm just gonna re-sketch this out because that is just not correct. That is just not correct. Alright, something like this, more. So for Europeans, stream times might be a bit more. That still looks weird. I'll figure this out eventually, guys. So, boom, 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 maybe? So for future streams, guys, do you guys enjoy seeing the line art process, or would you rather see me go straight into coloring? Varun, to respond to your question, I think a healthy amount of self-criticism is necessary for art pieces, to just kind of recognize when things look weird and know when you need to make a change, right? But also don't go so far that you say my work is awful. That is also not true. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was most interesting for people to see, so I've been just going straight with the line art and sketch, but, you know, to each their own. This setup is very much an experiment. I'm not kidding when I said I set this all up last night. I just had an idea and I was like, what if I stream directly from my iPad rather than like from like with a webcam and recording it, because that's kind of the style I use on TikTok. I just kind of record with my phone. And it works on TikTok, but I feel like YouTube requires a little bit more finesse, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it takes practice, my friend. Yeah, Varun, it takes practice. And thank you, Aron, for answering the question for me. Alright. Okay. I always try to show Marine's bow in every panel and, like, promotional piece of art that I do, because I feel like it's an important part of her character design, you know? All that stuff. It's okay. Your English is fantastic, Reza. If you guys can't see the chat, she asked how she's going to lose the bow, I believe. But that's one of those questions I can't answer right now. All I can say is all in due time. Yeah. Should it be? No, I think it should be over. Sorry, it was just a guess. It was all phonetic. I just completely guessed. Okay, so Alex asks, do you have any moments where you just want to quit? I think with any sort of project, whether that's drawing or like, let's say you're really into model cars or something that you're passionate about, something that takes time and effort to kind of perfect. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect in any way. I'm just saying it's taken me a long time to be patient with my process and learn what that process is. Certainly there are times, especially in the beginning, I did just give up and quit. I didn't work on art at all. I'm not kidding when I said I took a 6-year hiatus from drawing because I was just so frustrated with everything that I was making. Hi, Uyasumi, thank you for being here. We're just talking about wanting to quit. But I'm not sure what changed. Something happened that I was sick of quitting, you know? I wanted to find something that gave me joy, and I found that thing, and I'm going to hold on to it for as long as I can, you know? Varun asks, have you ever had things you were passionate about as a kid but not so passionate about now? And that is a good question. And I would say that in terms of my interests and the things I'm passionate about, I feel like there were things that, like, I felt like I couldn't enjoy anymore because I was like, oh, I'm getting too old for this. But then, as I got older, I kind of realized that that's a silly mindset. Yeah, no problem, Alex. I feel like that's a silly mindset because what harm is it? What harm is joy, right? What harm is enjoying yourself and doing things that make you happy? Who cares that it's childish, you know? Just enjoy yourself, be happy, and do what makes you feel good, right? Because the world is hard anyway. It's a tough world out there, you know? What harm is a little fun? So I have kind of kept the same interests from when I was a kid to an adult, but I definitely have other interests. Like, believe it or not, I have other interests other than Undertale, but this is just what I chose to focus on right now. Yes, so I already know what needs to happen in the story. I already know how the story is going to progress. I know how it's going to end. I know each character's role in the story. It's written in that aspect. What's not written is the scripts happen to change up to the last minute. I'll be laying out pages and the script will be different. Like, I'll just change, like, this whole thing, like, this person needs a monologue, this person needs more screen time, etc., etc. So in terms of, like, what's gonna happen in the comic, it's last minute. But, the details are still being worked out. Mostly I know exactly where the direction needs to go. I just have to put it out on paper. So I don't like saying anything is, like, concrete until it's written down. But yeah, I know the direction I'm going in, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do some cute drawings of Marine and Flowey in the snow. Definitely some promotional stuff. I've been, like, focusing more on, like, currently I have a lot of art trades that I'm trying to finish and trying to catch up with the comic and stuff. But certainly when the time comes, I want to draw more art of them just, like, in the snow and having fun. And someone asked earlier, yeah, she's cute. She's got to have big old lashes. Alex asks, where did I get the idea of a good Flowey? And that's a good question. Flowey's not quite good, but he's not the canon Flowey that we know, right? And my idea is that he hasn't quite broken yet, right? He's not quite he hasn't been desensitized to the world or whatever. He's still trying to do his pacifist runs, quote unquote, right? Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. What inspired you to start the comic and why the patient's soul? So, the biggest reason why I started The First Human was to have a project to work on to get me drawing again. It was basically my last ditch effort. Like, if I couldn't like hold on to this and make it happen, then I felt like nothing could. Like, I was just gonna give up, which is sad. I know that's sad to talk about, but like, I was desperate for something. I needed something to work on, and First Human was actually not my first idea for an Undertale comic. I was inspired by a lot of Undertale comics that I found during the pandemic, and I just kind of fell in love with everything again and wanted to see if I could try doing something like that. And my first idea was actually something called The First Reset, which would have followed Frisk, and like Frisk was like an adult, and they had all these memories of like being in the mountain, and like didn't know that all that stuff was real. They thought it was like a dream or something they made up as a kid, but they end up going back and realizing that, oh no, I did a genocide route and I'm so sad. And I actually did a couple promotional pieces for that. And I liked it was one of those things where I liked the concept. I thought the concept was interesting. But as I was writing it, it just kind of felt like Undertale 2.0. It was just like, I couldn't think of any logical reason to change things. And it was just really, it didn't work for me. And so I decided to go with a prequel instead. I saw someone on Reddit be like, hey, I want to see more stories about the fallen humans. And I was like, I can do that. And then this was born. As to why I chose Patience, I purely chose Patience because she was the first, or it was supposedly the first soul to be collected, so to speak. And that was what I wanted to write my story on. And my first choice is actually Kindness, but then I did my research, so. What do your parents think about my work? That's a wonderful question. I do show my parents my work every now and again. I don't really live with my parents anymore, though I am visiting them for the holidays for a couple more days. And they know that I draw, and they know I do nerd stuff. And they're generally supportive, I feel like. I don't know. I actually told them that I was streaming today, and I don't know if they're watching right now. Hi, Mom and Dad, in case you are. Yeah. But it's nerd stuff, and I understand, like, they don't really know Undertale or anything, but my parents are generally pretty cool. Rune, I like the Life's Reset idea. It reminds me of a movie that has a sequel where the children are adults. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So. Yeah, keep the questions coming. I'm sorry if I keep missing stuff. I'm trying to look at like 3 different things at once. But yeah, feel free to, if I didn't answer your question, feel free to throw it in the chat again. Don't be offended. Some people don't understand what fun is. And it's like, I'm responding, I I apologize for those who are just listening. Cinnamon said someone replied to a comment on a video calling them weird for making an Undertale OC. And like, that's... My answer is, again, we're here to have fun. What's the harm in having fun? Don't listen to those kind of people. They don't understand what... They just think they're being cool for like... They don't... Some people... I don't know how to answer this question. Long story short, ignore them. Have fun. Do what makes you happy, you know? Some people don't know what fun is. Where did the whole idea of my ninja outfit come from? So, my name, Brit Ninja, or my screen name, I don't have any, like... I don't know if I should create a persona or whatever. It's not what I aimed to do. I didn't come prepared. But the true story is, the real story is that I've been Brit Ninja for pretty much my entire time on the internet. And I started my DeviantArt account 13 years ago, according to DeviantArt. And I've just always been Brit Ninja. And at the time I was really into Naruto, and that's kind of where the name came from. And then... Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Give me just a second. Yeah, I was really into Naruto, and then just like me having a ninja outfit just kind of came from like being, oh, I'm a ninja, you know? Brit Ninja. Specifically the outfit I'm wearing is a style of yukata. It's called it's not a hoppy, it's like a summer version, kind of like a more casual version of a yukata. I cannot think of the name right now. Oh, that makes me sad, but I should have prepared for that question. But yeah, it is an actual form of yukata. Yeah, no, I Cinnamon, to respond to your response, I am an old person. I've been doing this for a long time. So. No problem. Oh yeah, Sami, thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Sick Goblins ask, what's my favorite AU or AT? What is AT? I'm more on the late 20s side. I'll be honest. I'm a little older. Oh, what are my thoughts? Alternate timeline. So I don't really follow the AUs or the timelines very much. I know there's like a lot of like different cool designs for sands, and like there's like ink sands, fresh sands and stuff. I went live on YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok a little while ago. And people were telling me about like the different AUs, and I was trying to learn about them. The only one I'm really like familiar with is Horror Tale, and I see that more as just like a comic, a story, rather than like a universe, I guess. But I guess it is. I'm not sure what the difference is, if I'm being completely honest. I just like the way they wrote the characters, and it's a really cool story. Yeah. Let's see. Alex asks me, what are my thoughts on the upcoming Yellow Soul game? I am very excited about it. It looks so cute. I stan anything that has more Flowey in it. I'm really interested to see what kind of role he has. I did not hear about Undertale Yellow until until I had already started posting the first human, and I was like, oh no. But it's super cute, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. And Clover's design is super cute too. But I know nothing about the game itself. Thank you, Arn. I really appreciate that. You're so nice. Thank you for being nice. I really should have made my little character look like, or my little ninja lady look like she's drawing, but ooh, this was all like a test. I wanted to see if it would work. I didn't know about it. I left the Undertale fandom right after I finished Undertale. I was just like, well, that was fun. I was also in the middle of college at the time, and I was just like, I only have a limited time to enjoy this thing, and then I have to focus on school. So a lot of the AUs, a lot of like the fan games, a lot of all that stuff, I didn't get to play because I was just really busy and just focused on other things at the time. So now I'm coming back and there's all this cool stuff out, and I'm like, what did I miss? So I want to give it a shot one of these days. I don't know if it's available on Mac though. I only have a Mac. Mac people problems, hashtag. What? Ghost. I don't know how to answer your question. Alex, yes, I would love to see a magic trick. Thank you, Sleepy, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd post more drawings here, but I know most people are here for animation stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. If I had a chance to do anything or have anything, what would you choose? To have anything or to do anything? Honestly, like if I'm being completely 100% honest, I would just love to have enough money to live on my own so I can sit and draw all day. You know, so I can do the things that make me happy all the time. Her arm looks really freaking weird. Alright, give me a second. That looks really bad. Okay, hold on. This is what we call quality control, guys. Alright. Yeah, my dream is to do art professionally, but I'm likely... it's probably not gonna happen. But that's okay. I'm happy to just have people to share it with. Thank you, Alex. I used to play the ukulele. Varun asks if I play any instruments. I used to play the ukulele, but my apartment's very small and I don't have to have the space to really practice stuff anymore. Oh no, I really like this hand. I don't want to have to redraw it, but I might have to. Sad day, sad day. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe more. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Nice. Alright, hold on. All the things I've done so far, it's looking alright, so I'm gonna merge it. I tend to work on just separate layers when I'm doing line art, so it's easier for me to erase when I need to. So all this... Oh, her bow, too. All this is good. But her arm is looking wonky to me, so I'm going to try to figure that out real quick. Oh, Cinnamon! I want to see your art. I'll check it out after the stream. So maybe something like that. Britt, wouldn't looking at a reference make your life a lot easier? Yes, I say to myself, but I don't want to. That's not true. I always have trouble finding references for art, or at least for the poses and stuff that I want to. I never know how to like phrase the wording that I want to do. I have like a very specific pose in mind usually, and I can never find that exact pose, so I like force myself to figure it out. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna move this up a little bit like this. And then... yeah. Wonderful. If I had to owe anything to anyone to what I've done so far, who would it be and why? That's a very good question. One that I might have to think about. Because it feels selfish to say, like, myself. I kind of feel like I do a lot of things myself and I have to figure out a lot of things by myself. But I do recognize that there are a lot of people, like, you know, my parents, for example, helping me out. But I feel like for a long time I never gave myself enough credit. And I'm trying to exercise a more healthy, positive mindset towards myself. Because for a long time I didn't. But things are better now. I mean, what's the harm in posting it on Tumblr, guys? Or Tumblr, you know, Reza? Do what you want. It's just, you might find people who are interested in it. Like, I had no idea people would like the first human when I started it. You know, I was just like, this'll be fun to do. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Look at the sillies. Oh. I now realize why everyone was saying the music was loud. My headphones were turned all the way down, so I had it turned all the way up, because I was like, why is it so quiet? That's on me, sorry. That sounds really cool, Reza. You should totally do it. Write that story. I think... So... I'll be honest, the first Human 2 was like my first time sitting down and writing a story. Like from start to finish. I know, you know, I know what's going to happen. I know what... Does that look better? That does look a little better. Okay. Awesome. the first human, I needed something to also help me learn how to write, basically. How to write characters, how to do all that stuff. So the first human is sort of like my test project, if that makes sense. It's my attempt to learn what my style is and learn how to write a story, a good story, right? Like, I intend for this to be, I want this to be the best it can be, you know? And because eventually I do want to move on and do my own original stories and stuff, but the first human got a lot longer and a lot more complicated than I intended it to get, which I'm excited about. I think it's a really good story, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. But, yeah, I'm using, it's all of this is experiment. Like, you're going to see some style changes. You're going to see some rendering differences, especially in these first few chapters, because I'm just trying new things, and I'm not trying to be too precise about anything. Eventually, I will find a flow. I'll find something that works, and it'll be a bit more consistent. But especially the first chapter or second chapter is very different. It's very different from what you've seen. Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you for coming here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Allie's here. Hello. All right. Let's see. Sick. Sky Hill, that sounds awesome. Gods of the World? That's dope. Alright. I like Flowey here. He looks kind of inquisitive and kind of curious. He looks like it. Did I do the... Ah, dang it. I did it dumb. Or I drew on the wrong layer. It happens. Yeah. I see. So sneaky. That design is you should make your own stream or something. You should do your own thing where you reach out to people and ask for advice on character design. Cinnamon. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you. It's very Steven Universe, or Ali said my head shapes are good, and my response is it's very Steven Universe inspired. So I mean, back in 2016, I was really into Steven Universe, so very Steven-esque. Yeah. I'm sorry this is so late for you. Hopefully in the future streams will be a better time where it's better for everyone. I loved Steven Universe. I'm not sure how I feel about the ending, but like endings are always bittersweet anyway, so they did what they had to with the show, I feel like. Let's see. Let's get a shoulder going. She's supposed to have a button right next to her collar, but I never draw it. I should probably figure out how to make that work. See, I'm so old. I remember when the Undertale fandom was like, Sansa's Nest from the Earthbound series. I remember when that was a meme. I haven't heard it in forever, so I feel like it's dead. That sucks. I'm sorry. Honestly, we need more LGBTQ representation in all sorts of media, and we are sort of starting to see it, but it's always in bits and pieces. Like, there are lots of rumors that the reason why the Owl House, which is another show I really enjoy, the reason why the Owl House was canceled is because there's a lesbian relationship in it, and Disney was like, that doesn't adhere to our family values, which it just makes me sad. But the fact that the creators are still pushing it anyway and making it as gay as possible is pretty. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Sky. Alex, you should probably go to sleep, my friend. There will be other streams. Thanks for hanging out, Alex. I appreciate it. Alright. Varun is coming in with the hard-hitting questions. These are some... I gotta, like, think about these. What have I learned? He asks, or they ask, what is something you've learned and stuck with till this day? What have I learned? I think... Are we talking, like, life advice or, like, drawing advice? No, it's okay, Varun. These are wonderful questions. I love it. I just don't know how to answer it. We got 15 cool people in here. I hope some of you are drawing. If you happen to be drawing with me during this stream, if you post it somewhere, please tag me. I will gush over it. I will love it. I will be super happy to see it. On most social medias, you can find me as Brit Ninja. Someone on Instagram stole my Brit Ninja handle, because I was trying to rebrand to Brit's Doodles for a while. Thank you, Misty, for hanging out! Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I was trying to rebrand to Brit's Doodles. And so I changed all my handles. And when I came back to DeviantArt, I decided to keep the Brit Ninja branding, if I can call it branding. It feels weird to say. But then when I went to change everything back, a lot of my social medias had already been taken over, and I was really sad. I'm like, but I'm Brit Ninja. That's me. Let's see. I think I've got the line art done. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of the sketches. Hold on. Okay. So, her second, this side is a little short, so we're gonna redo it. Oh, that is not on the right layer. All right. Where are you? Where are you? So, that's all right, yeah. No, it's okay, gotcha. I had to change streams. I had one like waiting, and only to realize I had chosen the wrong option, and it messed everything up. So I had to make a new one. Yeah, gotcha. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. The lines here look a little weird. I hope to do more streams like this in the future. Maybe of just like doing, like, once everything slows down again, I might do character profiles again. Like, I want to do one on Asgore, Toriel, what do you call it? Okay, Wolfie, I got you. Let's see, I want to do the Captain, Asgore, Toriel. Some people have requested Monster Kid, but Monster Kid has not been born yet, so I can't. I feel like I can't, but okay. Extend her eye down a little bit. There we go. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun, Sleepy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Alright. So that's the first half of the cover done. So the idea... Let's see. No, wrong button. Let's see. Insert a photo. No, not a photo. You guys are getting... I have to be careful. I have to be so careful. So the idea is to have the logo somewhere up here. I don't want it to be too small, because the idea, this is going to be on your phone. So I'm like trying to size it to be around phone size. Yeah. I love drawing Flowey's face. Flowey is so much fun. I could do them as kids. Burger Pants and an ice cream guy. That's actually a really good idea. That would be, I might do that. Have them as kids. Because again, the first human is... Thank you, Arn, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But, yeah, the first human is a prequel, so I can't... Some people, many people actually are, kids. Alright, I'm going to delete... I'm gonna merge and delete all my sketch layers. Oh, whoops. I was trying to keep that secret. Oh well. I didn't know what that was. Hopefully... it's fine. Doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. That looks good. Next, I'm going to draw the trees in the background. I used to be terrified of trees. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Alright. I used to be terrified of trees, and I spent a lot of time trying to find, like, ways to not have to draw all the trees I'm gonna have to draw in Snowden. But I finally kind of found a way to do it that doesn't... it's really not as bad as I thought. So now you guys get trees. Some little happy trees. And these aren't going to be super detailed. So I actually do have one of Caddy and Bratty. They're on my DeviantArt and TikTok. Mettaton is still a ghost. They haven't gotten, or he hasn't gotten his suit yet. I wonder if Mettaton was still his name when he was still a ghost. I'm drawing on my iPad. Hapstablook? I like that. I took a break. Don't worry about me. Oh, okay, why aren't you? Oh, there we go. I genuinely love doing this. And if I could spend all my time doing it, I would be so happy. But let's see. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. You know what? Okay. This isn't... I'm not feeling confident about these shapes. I'm gonna redo them. Actually, this tree... I know I just spent all that time drawing that tree, but I'm not happy with it. So we're gonna do something different. Just real sketchy. Get the shapes down, you know. Watching other artists draw has helped me just kind of understand like what steps I should take when tackling a new scene or a new what do you call it? Like a new style or okay, yeah, I like that. Hold on. Like a branch that reaches up like here. I also have to keep in mind that the logo's right here, so you're not going to see a lot of that stuff, so. Yeah. Watching other artists, asking questions, just trying to learn. I draw on the iPad, actually. I do have a drawing tablet, but I haven't really been able to find a good drawing program for it. I do have Photoshop and I do have Clip Studio Paint, but I just don't like them for drawing very much. It just, a lot of it feels very stiff. Hey, no everyone. Thank you for being here. Guys, I do need to step away for a second. Look at the cuties. I will be right back. Let's see. Be right back. Alright, give me just a sec. I'll be back. Alright, do we still have people here? Hello? I'm back. Hello! Hi! Alright, that's my Kirby impression for the day. Let's see. I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Get some people to join. My lives on TikTok go really well. I wish I could like stream to both platforms at once. Okay. So yes, welcome back. I'm here. All right. I feel a bit more confident about these shapes, so I'm going to go ahead and start lining them. Where's my lining brush? Oh, there it is. All right. I should also... Alright, I need to look at references. There we go. Awesome, that is exactly what I'm looking for. Not me looking at references on my phone. You know? No, wrong button. No, where to go? There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Megalovania is... I really enjoy Megalovania. I'm surprised... It's one of those things where I hear it and like my body just kind of like reacts in a visceral way. Like something is triggered inside me, like a sleeper agent. Like I'll be in the real world being a normal human being and then I hear my Megalovania and my little gremlin person comes out. And I'm like, oh god, I can't let everyone know that I'm obsessed with Undertale. I have to pretend I'm normal. I work in a Japanese school for work, and during lunch, because they're not allowed to talk because of COVID, we still wear masks and stuff out there. we're not allowed to talk during lunch, so they play music instead. And they have students who come in and like play their own music. They'll bring in CDs and choose music. And one day I heard Megalovania over the speakers, because Undertale is huge in oh, thank you, no one. Thank you for being here. But yeah, they were playing Megalovania, and I was just like, who's doing this? And, you know, a lot of people are none the wiser, but Undertale is very big in Japan, too. I have a couple students who draw sans Undertale all the time. I love Undertale music. I wanted to put Undertale music for the stream, but I'm still learning about like what's appropriate to like put on a stream and like that won't get me in trouble and get me copyright struck and everything. And I know Toby's usually pretty cool and he does the strike stuff, but like I enjoy listening to lo-fi, especially when I'm drawing. So I don't know if those lo-fi musics are, you know, will get me striked. So yeah, YouTube, yeah. Liliana, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Yeah. So once I do more research and I'm a little bit more confident about like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate to put in a stream, I'll put more music it down. But for now. Yeah, it's only 3:42 here. I can't believe I've already been doing this for an hour. It does not feel like it. I had only planned on doing this for 2 hours, but... Alright. You are a little too big. Arn, are you still here, buddy? Yay! Just checking. Yeah, draw with me, guys. We're just chilling. We're hanging out. Yeah, I'd originally planned on only doing this for 2 hours, but I don't know. I'll just keep going until I feel like stopping. Yeah. Let's see. Cyanide? I think that's how you say your name. Hello, thank you for being here. Yeah. Cyanide. I'm sorry, I guess I tried my best. Please forgive me. France. Got a cool, like, diverse amount of people here. That's really cool. I don't know why I spent so much time on that branch. It's not even gonna be on here. The struggle. The constant struggle. Hey! Awesome! Well, thank you. I hope you check it out. I hope you give it a little ready read. dope. That is cool. Some people have some really creative names. I literally just chose my nickname, which is now my name, and what I was hyper-fixated on at the time. I was just like, this'll do. This'll be my identity for the next 14 years of my life. Miss Muffet is, I would brand her as like, not a kid, not a teenager. She's not old. I would say like maybe 14, 15 in like monster years, whatever, how old that's gonna be. I did have a side comic planned for chapter 1 with Muffet in it, but I'm running out of time. I may not have time to do it before the release of chapter 2, unfortunately. But it's still in the works. I have a script written for it and everything, and if I get done with all my other projects that I'm working on right now, somehow, before the release of chapter 2, I'll still release it. I still plan on releasing them, so, at some point. No, that's wonderful. I really do want to, like, if people are interested in merch and stuff, like, I've been thinking about doing stickers, because I have a cute sticker idea for Flowey, because I have this animation of him being, like, the bloop bloop animation, if you've seen that on my channel. I call that, in this world, it's bloop or be blooped. And I think that would make a really cute sticker. I really want to start one at some point. A store, I mean, with prints and stickers and all that fun stuff, maybe keychains. But for now, I live in Japan, and I still haven't figured out how shipping works there. I don't know if there's a way for me to directly manage shipping through the store so I don't have to send them myself, because sending things in Japan can be kind of a pain because the post offices there close super early, and then I'd have to like ship internationally, right? So oi, like that, Reza? Yo, what's up? Hi, how's it going? Thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate that. That means a lot. A lot of this is just me being goofy. You know, I'm just drawing silly stuff. Yeah, I know a little bit of Japanese. Enough to like get me by in daily life, but usually, like, I'm an English teacher there, like every other gaijin that lives in Japan, and I don't really have a lot of opportunities to learn Japanese, and it's very difficult. It's one of the hardest languages to learn for like an English speaker, and on the other side, it's one of the hardest languages for a Japanese English is one of the hardest languages for a Japanese speaker to learn. So we're both struggling in that aspect, like my students and me. But I can speak a little. Let's see. Kanji. Let's see, I know this one. That means moon. That's Suki. What else do I know? This one's easy. That one's Hito. That means person. What else? I used to know lots of kanji. Cheese and crackers. I can't remember. Those are like the only two that I'd have to like look at a picture and then I'll remember how to, I'll remember how to like write it. Like, I studied it in college, so I know a little. Let's see. No. Ohio. Ooh? No, I think it's just Ohio. Go. Nope. Nope. That's the wrong one. Nope. Sa. There we go. See, this is me proving I know a little Japanese. I still struggle. I struggle a lot, but yeah. Saying Ohio is saying good morning in Ohio is just Ohio. Yeah, learning, like, I can read hiragana and katakana, but and that definitely, like, being able to recognize those characters, it helps tremendously. Especially, like, being in the country and, like, feeling like you're a little literate, at least. Like, it helps. Okay, spending way too much time on these trees. I'm American, so us Americans don't get much, like, global education because we're kind of taught that America is the only country in the world that matters. Which is really sad, because that's not true, but, you know. I wish I had learned a second language earlier in life. I feel like I'd be much farther along than I am now. Yay, Aron! Please, send me a message with your progress. Varun. Is that, dope. That is so cool. So many talented people here. That's amazing. Yeah. Alright, someone translate for me. I see my name in a language I don't know, and my anxiety is instantly kicking in. Let's see, where am I? Okay. That's not too bad. I do want to try and keep these trees separate. Because then... I have like some snow and fog effects that I want to try attempting at some point. So yeah, I really like this group too. Oh, thank you, Reza. That's super nice. Hold on, chocolate break. Give me a second. Cyanide, thank you. You guys are being way too nice. Here, look at the sillies while I have my chocolate. I'm happy. That gives me energy to keep going. Thank you! I only have 2 expressions for her right now, and I wish I had done more, but it was very much like a last-minute decision. But for future streams, I might just keep adding like little expressions and animations to her. Okay. I had a feeling the Discord question was going to come up. Maybe someday. It's a strong maybe. I would need someone to moderate it, because I do not know how to moderate a server. I do not know how to manage one. And there was also, like, I've never seen Glitchtail, but there was a huge controversy recently with the creator of Glitchtail being generally, like, not abusive, but, like, being irresponsible regarding the Discord server and their moderators. And I don't want that kind of thing to happen on my watch, right? I'd want things to be very, very careful and managed correctly, right? So I would just have to find people willing to volunteer to be a moderator and help me with that, because I want it to be a safe space for everybody, because I recognize that a lot of you, like, I am an adult, but a lot of you I recognize are probably kids. Not kids, but, you know, you're not children, but younger, and I feel like I have a responsibility to make sure everyone has a safe space to express themselves. So perhaps in the future, long story short, maybe in the future someday, but I'll let y'all know when that happens. Y'all are so sweet. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, so I know how kids can be. I keep saying kids. I hope you don't. I know that's not like a. I mean that in an endearing way, you know. Yeah, I hope y'all are studying, stay in school, all that stuff. Let's make this little, because this is closer to the camera. High schoolers. Okay, yeah, high school's a good age. I teach middle schoolers, so I still kind of have this hyper-vigilance of, like, protected children, but I recognize that you guys are starting to come into adulthood and being your own people, you know? So. Hey, I feel like maturity is either you accept... a sign of maturity is accepting that it's cringe and doing it anyway, you know? Have fun. Love yourself. My biggest thing with, like, quote-unquote cringe culture is, like, if it's not harming anybody, it doesn't matter. If what you're posting is actively hurting people, you just need to be aware of what content you put out there and, like, the people who may see it, you know? And what's the harm in a little fun, right? A little bit of happy trees that are not scary and foreboding at all. Everything is good here. Everything is fine. This is such a cute, wholesome story that will not take a dark turn. Everything will be okay. Let's see. I'm actually gonna group these trees. What is this? Where's this tree? Where's your home? Okay. Group. Rename. Name your layers, kids. It makes your life so much easier. Trees, right. No, I'm just singing this. I'm just singing a silly little song, guys. This, I will say, I don't think the first human will end in a way that you guys expect. That's all I'm gonna say about the ending. And I hope that you guys stick around for whenever that's gonna happen. I'm seeing some things being said. I'm not sure if there's a delay with the chat and what I'm saying in the video, but I need to come up with like a I can't talk about that, I will give away my entire story button. Like, I'd like my character to make a face, like a little, like, oh, you know. I'll play around with it. I'll do some experimentation. Marine, yes, her name is Marine. She dug him up. Marine dug Marine up. Marine dug Flowey up with her toy knife. I was one of those kids in school who got straight A's. I couldn't get, if I got bad grades on an assignment, you know, I was like, that's not good. I was a straight A student. Graduated, magna cum laude, all that stuff. I was good at school. Did I like school? No. Absolutely not. Hell no. I did not like school. School sucked. It's way too much stress, and it was just something you had to do, right? And, especially, like, now that I've graduated college, I finally have free time to do the things that I want to do. I might go back to school in the future because I might want to get my official teaching degree, but I really, really do not want to have to do that. I really don't want to do that. The idea of being in school again for another 2 years makes me not happy, but we'll see what happens. Though I did work in a middle school here in the US for a while, and like, I don't have a lot of experience with high school kids nowadays, but the middle school kids, I have faith for our future generations. Like, some of those kids are really, really good, and I'm very proud of a lot of those kids, and some of you guys too, I'm sure. I'm very happy to see where, like, generation, I guess it's Gen Z is y'all's generation. I'm happy to see where you guys are going, because I just see a lot of positive things, because I feel like growing up as a millennial, there wasn't really a lot of the resources and support needs that are available now, you know. Oh no, I feel like all the generations get dunked on by everybody else because people like to have like a sense of superiority for some reason. But I think it's important to acknowledge that like the differences are there for a reason. Like, some of y'all's humor I don't quite get, I don't quite understand, but if the worst that I see is just a goofy meme that I don't understand, that makes me feel old, like, the world's going in an okay place, I feel like. I think school is good for a lot of people, and it's good. I think it's good that you're going to miss it, Ghost. That's why I don't want to be a real teacher. I don't, right now, all of my positions have been like, so technically in Japan, I'm not a real teacher, I am an assistant. So my job is to aid the head Japanese English teacher. And they have to do so much work. It's insane. Like, just so much extra work on top of like being like a teacher and planning classes and everything. They have to manage clubs. A lot of times they have like administration duties that they have to do. It's ridiculous. And a lot of times, like, my head teachers don't leave the school until like 7 or 8 p.m. And that sounds like hell. Like, I don't want that. And even like regular teachers here in the US, they had so many extra things that they had to do. And I'm just like, my goal, I don't know if this is a thing, but I would like to be like a part-time art teacher. Just pop in for half a day, teach a bunch of kids some art, teach them how to draw some things, and then like dip. That's like my goal. I don't know if that job exists, but I saw someone on TikTok who was like an art teacher, but she teaches online, and that would be cool too. Like, I give online art classes and give kids critique and stuff. I'd really like to do something like that too. I just don't have an official degree. Thank you! I appreciate it, Under Edits. Thank you so much. Yeah. Just like spend half the day doing like a real job and then go home and do art stuff. Like, just do art forever. I actually thought about doing like, I don't know if my personality is like conducive to a like commentary or like story time channel. I don't have a lot of stories. I'm not very interesting, really. But I thought about doing something like that, where, you know, I just have a little avatar and talk and do little drawings and do something similar to Jaden. But I don't know how to do that. Absolutely. Take your meds, take care of yourself. Do as I say, not as I do. Learn to cook. That is my advice. Learn to cook. Alright. So we got some trees. We got some trees, boy! I'm taking a stretch break. Yeah, stay determined, everybody. Absolutely. Alright, give me a sec. Doing a stretch break. It's important to stretch, especially when you're doing long batches of drawing. Yeah, I really like that dust one. That one was done very quickly. But I had fun with that one, especially with the lip syncing. I find that I really enjoy animating mouths and like getting words to talk. I have a lot more animations planned in the future, but right now I'm so busy. I need to catch up with the comic. I have art trades I need to finish. I'm focusing on that right now, but hopefully things will slow down in the future and I can do some of the promotional animated stuff that I want to do. Thank you! Alright, well we're gonna move on to the next surprise part. I was keeping this secret. We've got one more element that I need to do. Ba-ba-ba-bow! We got a little spooky boy! I don't like this pose now that I see it. So we're going to... And he's not going to be this pronounced in the final piece. Yeah, there he is. That's the boy. Yeah, so my goal here is that, like, Marine and Flowey are going to be very bright and happy, and as it moves back, it's going to get foggier and darker, and Sans is going to kind of blend into the background. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but we're gonna see how that goes. So let's get started on Sansy here. Yeah. Milo, what's your recommendation? Bone Voyage, that's so funny. That is hilarious. Actually, I'm writing that down. Thinking of bone puns has been so hard. I'll be honest. I have all the respect for Toby and his writing. Which, granted, Sans himself doesn't have... he doesn't really say that many puns in the core game, in the fanon game, or in the canon game. It's fanon that gives him all the silly, fun puns to say. I actually have done a short with Sans and Papyrus doing the spooky dance. I didn't upload it. I uploaded it on my TikTok, but not on my YouTube. I forgot to do that. Do you think it's too late? I was gonna save it for Spooky Month, but I forgot about it, honestly. I think that was before I started YouTube, actually. Or started posting on YouTube. Yeah. Here's the boy. Yeah, I might still upload it. Who cares? It doesn't matter. And I can make it a thing where I just, like, reanimate it for each spooky month, right? Because it became kind of a trend. And that was actually before... Does he do... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. He's gonna troll somebody. I can't say who yet, but I did have a lot of fun. I actually added more scenes with Sans. Originally he was just gonna show up, and then we moved on to chapter 3, but then I wrote like an extra few scenes with him, and I'm actually very happy with how they turned out. I'm very excited about that. It's a lot of fun. When writing the comic, I had like this anxiety that I was like, oh, I'm taking too long. This is too much like character development. This is too much just like fluff, not enough plot. But then I came to realize that it's like, it's the fluff that makes things fun, right? It's, oops, pressing wrong buttons. The fluff is what makes things fun and interesting, right? You get to know the characters. If stuff just happens, then it's not that interesting, right? So I have given myself, especially with chapter 2, a little bit more liberty to have fun with these characters. I like how instantly got so many more watchers when Sans showed up, which is fair. Everybody loves the Skeleman. I also love Sans. I was talking earlier about my first Undertale comic idea, and Sans was actually a major player in that one. And like he was like the second main character besides Frisk, but then I realized, not that I realized, I just, you know, I really do like Sans, and I'm glad that I got, I managed to get him in the first human in some way. Who is my favorite character in Undertale? Definitely, I think now, it never, the obvious choice would be Flowey, because he's my favorite character now. But originally, when I first started playing it, I think I liked Undyne a lot. I liked Undyne and her character, and just like how like spunky she is, and she's very passionate and just funny. I just like the strong woman, like raw, like the trope. All right, thanks, Bakawali. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, but now when I started writing the first human, I didn't realize that the story was going to be about Flowey for a while. And then as I just kind of kept going forward, I realized it was more and more about him and like his experiences, and like I had to explain why he wasn't the Flowey we know in the game, right? And so I got to explore his character a little bit more. And I'm really glad that I did, because he is now like my favorite character. Like he's very complex, and there's this person on Twitter or not Twitter, Tumblr, that did a whole character study of I want flowy flow. I want this to be flowy. Do I want it to be flowy? Yeah, because the wind will be coming in. Yeah, I'll make it flow. Oh my gosh, Milo, give me a second. My favorite Sans AU. I don't really know the AUs very much. I know that's a disappointing answer, but I think on TikTok, I went live and had people like tell me about the AUs, and I sketched the AUs for the first time. And I'm speaking purely from design standpoint. I don't know anything plot-wise about these AUs. I liked Dream. Dream Sans was really cute. I liked how bean and tiny he was. He was really cute. Let's see. Fresh Sans kind of gives me Brett energy from Inside Job. But also like I wanted to punch him at the same time, and that dichotomy of character kind of, I like that. So Fresh is fun. I like Ink. Ink seems cool. But again, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the AUs really. Yeah, I like the flowing. To make my life easier, I drew him on assist, but assist has a tendency to make things look really just boring and static, so. Alrighty. What's up, Milo? Sorry. A little AFK for a second. Oh. Stay as long as you guys can. I do appreciate you guys being here. But if you need to go to bed, if you need to leave, I'm not gonna ask you guys to stick around. Just know that your support is appreciated, and I really like it. No. Brit comes from my own name. My name is Brit. Hi, my name's Brit. How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Brit. I need to use these character reactions a little bit more. I'll learn eventually how to use them. They're fun. Alright. Make a wish! Yeah. I feel like I have to stick with the Sans design. I feel like he's a little lazy. I wish I did make him a little bit different. I literally just slapped a lab coat on him and I was like, that'll work. I did have an idea of giving him more of a, like giving him a different kind of hoodie and long pants. But he looked weird with long pants. He didn't look like Sans. I wanted to draw the, yeah. But, like, I was gonna give him, like, a hoodie with a constellation on it, like Libra or something. Because he likes stars, supposedly. But, I couldn't come up with a good design, so I just kept it canon. Yeah, Sans got them Crocs. I didn't know about the sport mode Crocs. I didn't know that was a thing until after I released Sans design and people kept commenting on it. And now that I know that it's a thing, I'm gonna play with that a little bit more. I think that's gonna be fun. He is wearing them in sport mode in this instance. Let's see, how do I draw Crocs again? Actually, yeah, I know. Well, that's a very good question. I'll show you guys. You guys want to see something real quick? Do you want to see an evolution of Sans' design, or at least my style of Sans? Alright, we're gonna take a quick break because I got a question of, like, how art styles change. Alright, let's hope to God that there's no spoilers in my gallery. Can I stop? Hold on. Is it this? Okay. I'm going into secret mode real quick. Give me a second. We're going into evolution mode here. Alright, hold on. Okay, things are going crazy. Alright, give me a sec. All the way down here. All right. When was this made? Oh my goodness. Okay. August. Wow. Okay. All right. Ready for the big reveal? Well, it's not really a big reveal. Y'all should have probably already seen this. So, or you've probably already seen this before. So this is the first time I drew Sans in my first human style. I wanted to keep the design a surprise for the most part, but I was invited to do a community project on DeviantArt that had to star. It was like an AU story project, but it had to star like Sans and Papyrus. And I went ahead and released Sans's design. So this is I drew this back in August this year. Or no, last year, I guess. August 22. Yeah. Here is that project. Here's that. And just keep in mind, these designs have changed. A lot of designs have changed since then. A lot of things are different now, especially other characters, their designs have changed, and I actually need to go back and edit some pages to make those edits consistent, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, why does this character look this way now? And it's like, literally the only reason why is because their design changed. There's no canon reason. But yeah, so we've got our boys here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's called a design change, Milo. I wanted to draw him with Koroks because I thought it was funny. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going dark again. Give me just a second. I recently not redesigned, but like changed my art style, changed the way I draw Sans. And it is different from my original style. So I'm gonna pull that up for you guys. I haven't posted this anywhere yet. But I have a new way of drawing Sans. Are y'all ready? Are you guys ready for the big reveal? New Sans. Sans 2023. Alright. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Boom! Oh wow, the color is so wrong. But yeah! There it is. Yeah, you guys get sneak peeks for being here for so long. The colors are way off. I need to find a new program that more accurately captures the color. But yeah. This is sort of a new way. Yeah. No, don't Varun, you're welcome to screenshot it, but don't share it anywhere yet, alright? If I see it somewhere, I'm gonna be not happy. Yeah. So. I still don't know how to draw Crocs. But, yeah. This is the new way. Our new Sans, and we may or may not be seeing him soon, so stay excited. Oh, sugar. Oh, jeez, I pressed the wrong button. Don't look. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Hold on. Look at this. I'm panicking. Sorry, there's a little... Damn it. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. Where is my... I thought it was right in the front. Peen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thanks, Milo, for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. Alright. I'm gonna, when the stream is, when the stream goes live, I'm gonna edit that part out. So you guys are the only ones who are gonna see it. And like, it was too quick anyway, but there were spoilers. And I am trying to be at least a little secretive. Genshin, to answer your question, I'm drawing on Procreate. Procreate for the iPad. I know. You guys get a special sneak peek. I am so excited to share chapter 2 with you guys. It looks so good. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging too much, but like, genuinely, there have been panels that I've drawn that I'm like, I don't know how I drew that. I've never drawn anything like that before. And I think those little victories that you find, you need to be able to celebrate, you know? And that goes for any of you guys who may be beginner artists or just learning how to draw. Like, learn to celebrate the small things. Like, you're not going to be a master artist in the beginning. Let me tell you, like, I have a lot of my early art on my DeviantArt if you really want to see it, but I was not the best artist. Like, looking back on it now, I can see I have a big problem with noodly arms. Like, I drew arms like noodles, like this. Right? I had no sense of anatomy whatsoever. And I still struggle a little bit, but you know, you learn from what you came from. You learn with what you struggle with, and you get better, and you need to be able to celebrate those small victories, right? Another thing about, like, this is something I struggled with, and I think a lot of beginner artists struggle with in the beginning, is those holes are way too big. Excuse me. Is like comparing yourself to other artists. Like, right now, especially now, I see a lot of like young artists who are just amazing, and sometimes I get very self-conscious, being like, oh, I'm this age and they're so much younger than me and they already are so much better than me. But like, that stuff doesn't matter really in the end. What's important is that you compare your art or your work or whatever to what you were doing a year ago. And this goes with anything in life. If you were a better person than the person you were a year ago, you're doing something right. Even if the change is small, that is significant enough to celebrate. So I think you should be proud of your art and celebrate it. Always celebrate it. Celebrate the good things in life. Life is too short to be miserable, you know? Sorry, I didn't mean to spout life advice at you guys, but, you know. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you guys, please. Let's see. I'd like to do something like fan art corner or something where you guys can do like share your art and like we can talk about it and we can gush over how awesome it is, you know. I'd love to see what you guys do. I'm spending way too much time on Stanza's shoes. They're probably gonna get covered by snow and fog anyway, but... Absolutely. Cinnamon, that's a wonderful point. Yeah, you're just learning. There's a wonderful quote from Adventure Time where, like, you don't, you know, sucking at something is the first step to getting really good at something, right? And it's so, so true. Alright, CNI, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. Get some rest. Get yourself a nice little treaty treat before bed. Yeah, no, absolutely. Hopefully the next one will start off without a hitch, now that I kind of know how the streaming thing works. But I'll... Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I wanted to at least do flats today. So, alright. Oh, I gotta draw his face and the cape. Spent too much time on his shoesies. Ow, yow, yow, yow. Alright. Boopity boop boo. Alright. I love the flowy cape look, the flowy lab coat thing. I just think it's fun. Alright, we're going another chocolate break. We're going for another chocolate break. Oh, that was good. Much love. Let's merge these down. Alright, time for his face. You know what, Cinnamon? I think I'm right there with you. I think drawing has just become my special interest too. Because I've been obsessed with it. Yeah, everybody drink water. I have a water bottle right next to me. I might have to run and get a new one here soon, but please. Thank you, Sky. Right. Yeah. A special interest becomes a special skill if you stay interested long enough. Honestly, I've learned so much more about, like, certain things since being on the internet. Why is that not filling up? Oh, that's why? Because there's just... it's not closed. Whoops. There we go. I don't need to put too much detail on Sans because he's probably gonna get covered up anyway. But, not covered up, but like, I'm going to obscure him, right? I want him to be more of a shadow in the background, rather than like a prominent figure. But, I'm putting a little bit of detail mostly for you guys. You guys want to know a secret? I despise Tom Cruise. He's my least favorite person in the whole world. And mostly because his teeth are... No, it's not because his teeth are weird like this. His teeth are weird. He's just... I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Never mind. We're moving on. Let's draw Sans. So the brushes that I use, I did pay for. I don't remember how expensive they were, but it's the Blue Satin set by Blue Satin, whoever they are, and I use their stuff. That not only their outline brush is really good, but their, what do you call it? All right. Gotcha. See ya, Arn. Come back soon. I know, right? Bye, Ghost. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You've been here for so long. We've been doing this for 2 hours. Or for an hour. Yeah, 2 hours. Holy crap. That's amazing. Thank you all of you who have been here. That's amazing. But thank you so much for hanging out. That's so awesome. Yeah, I recognize that it's kind of late for some of you guys. And the fact that you were here from, like, the beginning is dope. That is so cool. I honestly didn't expect my streams to go as well as they have. Considering a lot of it is, like, struggle streaming, right? Like, I'm still figuring stuff out. I don't know how to promote streams on YouTube yet. And while I have a decent, like, subscriber count, not a lot of those people didn't subscribe to watch me draw, so the fact that you guys are here makes me very, very happy. Thank you so much. All right, I think that's Sans. I think that's our bone boy. I want him to look. No. Yeah. Some of you may have missed this, but Marine does have a fear. She has a fear of skeletons, so things are gonna get interesting for sure. Thank you. I feel like I don't have like a great like, hey, what's up guys? It's Britt here. I'm gonna be drawing some Undertale. Trying to be more like energetic. That's not my thing. Very much. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that I have at least a calming presence to you guys. Yeah, well, thank you, Varun. I really appreciate that. I just have fun hanging out with you guys. It's just neat, you know? Yeah. Smash that subscribe button! Like that! Like the video! Hit that bell for more notifications, you know, that sort of stuff. Like, go full YouTuber with it. Smash that like button! I don't know. I think it's funny. Not what I'm trying to do here, guys. We're just vibing, you know? Let's see. Alright. Sans is done. I do want to do a little bit more line art in the background. Yeah, especially since it's late for a lot of you guys. I feel like if I like bursted up the energy, that would be good. All right, cool. So this is what we've got so far. I'm almost ready to move into color, but I'm gonna do a little bit more snow details in the background. Yeah, Reza. What's your question? guys are so nice. Jesus Louise. Okay, that's in order. Group. Alright, cool beans. Let's draw some snow accents. Do you reference I wouldn't mind putting like an inside joke for like the people who join me for streams and stuff. I think that would be really fun, actually. Is there anything, like, someone mentioned earlier that they want to see, like, Burger Pants and, what do you call it? The ice cream guy. So I was gonna put them in the comic, like, as background characters. But, like, if you guys have an inside joke that you want me to throw in there, I'll see if I can fit something in. Thank you, Cinnamon! Thank you so much for tagging me. I'll check it out, absolutely, after the stream is done. I really appreciate you hanging out. I'm excited to see what you've done. Bye, Cinnamon. Alright. Thank you, Snitchy! Snitchy Switchy. Ooh, that's fun to say. I like that. Alright. Dopey dope 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 dope. Do I know what I'm doing? The question is perhaps. I perhaps know what I'm doing. We're just laying down some like snow lines, if that makes sense. Arn, yay, Arn's back. I had hoped to get at least the flats done within 2 hours. Like, I had planned only 2 hours. I might go for another hour here. My goal is to get the flat colors down, at least, and I'm about to move on to those, so, maybe another hour. However, if you need to go to bed, if it's late where you are, do not feel like you have to stick around. Y'all should be getting rest and taking care of yourself and being healthy humans and getting your, you know, getting your sleep. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, and I'll check it out after the stream, Arn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Varun, you're heading out too! Nah, I understand. I absolutely understand. But thank you for being here. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Quick break. talking about? What are you doing? What's going on in the comments, guys? I leave you guys alone for 5 minutes and everybody's being yeeted. Alright, hi guys, I'm back. I have some snacks. I hope you guys don't mind me snacking on stream. Is that professional? I apologize, but I'm... Alright, sorry. Sorry. I got a new water bottle. I have some happy news to share if you don't mind. You know, kind of walked around, did some stretching, because it's important to stretch while you're doing long bouts of art like this. But, you know, I checked my phone. I finally reached 10,000 followers on TikTok, so yay! Yeah. So I'm so excited. I've never had that happen before, ever. So yeah, no, thank you guys. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are on TikTok. I was surprised that I've got the following that I have here on YouTube. So it's just, thank you everybody for your support. I really, really appreciate it. It's overwhelming to say the least. Okay, let's get back to it. I think I'm ready to start laying down some color. So let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these sketches. Yeah. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you, Sky. Oh, geez, y'all are too nice. Thank you so much. All right, yeah, let's get some color in this bad boy. Let's see. Where do I want to start? Let's start with Marine and Flowey. Good place to start. Boo boo boo. Yeah. So to keep everything like easy to manage, I make my own palettes for like scenes. Like here's the ruins palette. Marine and Flowey are just 2 characters, and like different palettes I've done for other things. So if you have Procreate, or if you have any other like what do you call it, drawing software, and you want to keep your colors consistent, I highly suggest using palettes. It will make your life so much easier. Oops. That hand looks weird. Coloring usually helps me identify like the itty-bitty mistakes I've made in my art too. And like, yeah, that's one line, no one's ever gonna notice it, but the problem is I'll know, right? Oh, bye! I don't know who's leaving. Who's heading out? Oh, Varun's heading out again? Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yikes, dude. Thank you. She's my little ninja. She's my ninja girl. Hopefully in the future I'll have more expressions for her. Right now all I have is happy. So, but it is fun. I can't wait to watch this back and see how out of sync everything is. Thank you, Varun. See you. Wolfie. Yeah, what's your question? Sleepy, I have no idea how long this is gonna go for. I'll see how I feel after the flats. My goal is to at least get the flats done, so once I get flat color laid down, we'll see how everyone's feeling. I don't really use Discord that often, and to be honest, I'm not super comfortable adding people on Discord right now, but a lot of people were asking about creating a server for the first human and for these streams and stuff. So I might make something like that, and if I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and we can totally chat on there. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a fair question. But yeah. Drawing Marine's sweet little highlights. Patience. Okay, so tips on, like, making good line art. Patience, practice. I always start with a rough sketch underneath and then go on top and do line art. There's some artists out there who are amazing and can just, like, go straight into line art. I am not one of those artists. Find a good brush that you like and just practice, you know? I personally like lines that are, you know, that have varying weights, that, like the brush that I use, Marine's, the lines that, the brush that I use has, like, this taper effect, and is really easy to control as you're, like, drawing. Like, you can vary the pressure to get varying weights in between, like, beginning and end. Yeah. I know, right? Lots of patience. Absolutely, if anybody happens to do fan art, if you happen to do anything regarding, like, if you draw something during the stream, or you happen to draw fan art of Flowey and Marine, or whatever, please tag me in it. Raja, please. Absolutely. I will sob happy tears of joy. Oh no. Do I like that? Or should I keep it white? Yeah, I'll do just straight white. It's fine. Pedro's here! Hello! Wherever you happen to post, like, I'm on DeviantArt, I'm on, Instagram. Less so. Yeah, wherever you happen to, you know, do your art stuff. I'm probably there. Like, Twitter. Where else am I? TikTok, YouTube, whatever you want to do. I love her, she's so cute. Look at this face. Whoopsie whoops, I'm on the wrong layer. It happens. I'm gonna actually keep her, well, I'm gonna keep her eyes on a separate layer. Usually I do everything on one layer, but I want to do some, like, when I do illustrations with Marine, I like to give a little bit more detail with her eyes, just to give her a little extra of that cute factor, right? I don't know what the song that's playing right now, but it's really pretty. supposedly the guy I got this playlist from said it was all copyright free and all that, so it should be okay to do on stream. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for using it. YouTube makes me so nervous. I never know when I'm gonna get claimed. Making more comics. Alex Animates asks if I plan on making more comics. I do have some original ideas that I'm kind of like workshopping right now. If you're asking like, are you gonna do another Undertale comic? I can't say to that right now. I'm not sure. I do have other ideas, but right now my focus is on the first human and getting that done. What are you doing? And yeah, so like, yeah, I really enjoy comic making. I really enjoy storytelling, and I'd like to continue doing it. But for now, my sole focus is Marine Story, you know? Marine is about 11 years old. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's a wonderful question. Thank you for asking. And guys, please check out, if you haven't already read the comic on Webtoons, please check it out. Why? Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you post anything, please tag me in it so I can see it. I love Flowey's face here. Some of the faces I've drawn from him recently just make me laugh. And that's how you know you're doing something right, is that you're finding enjoyment and you get joy out of the silly things that you create, right? Excuse my coughing. Excuse me. I just love having this grumpy character alongside this, like, sweetheart. Alright. So there they are, all done. Flowey's always confused. Sleepy asks what my favorite platform that I post to, and TikTok is honestly my favorite because I can just do goofy stuff there, and you know, I'm just having fun mostly. YouTube, I feel like I have to keep more professional because it's more of a professional like platform, I guess. So it takes me a little bit more time to post things on YouTube. Excuse me. I apologize. But yeah. All right, let's do Sans next. Actually, wait, I'm gonna put the little sparklies in Marine's eyes first. Let's just start with yellow and we'll go from there. Party pack, yeah, it's the glitter. Oh! That's a little too light. I want some color. A little bit of variety. It's not really doing anything. Maybe overlay would be better? Nope. Nothing. Alright. This isn't working quite as I intended. Bear with me, guys. Let's just do a big old dot and we'll hue saturate it a little bit. I want some variety of color, but it's all coming out white. I'll wait for that then when I do the shadows and lighting and stuff. Alright, merging everything down on one layer. Moving on to sands. Nero, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for... I really appreciate you hanging out here. Alright. Let's go to sands. Yeah, exactly, Sammy. That is exactly their relationship. Marine's excited to be here, and Flowey... Flowey's just along for the ride. He doesn't get paid enough for this, you know? Do. This color fill option, honestly, saves so much time. It's so little. I mean, it's so, like, minor, but it means the world to me. It's so easy. I like to keep my characters simple, too, and, like, reuse a lot of colors. I find that it keeps things a little bit more consistent, and, kind of simplifies the coloring process. So like Sans' hoodie, the top of his hoodie is the same color as his socks, right? And whether or not that would be realistic, I just do it because it's easy, right? Thanks, Jam, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Alex, if you shoot, I'm here to answer questions. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Ah, jeez. Flowey is a paid actor. Gonna paint these crocs. Truly the reason why I chose patience as the as my focus of the comic, oh, I forgot to draw his lines here, is purely because I did my research and found that Patience was likely the first soul to fall, and that was who I wanted to write my story about. So no other reason. Yeah, she wears a dress. Marine wears a dress. Guys, be careful. I'm collecting your souls to pay Flowey to continue being in my comic. That's how this is working. I'm kidding, that is a joke, that is not what's happening. The question here is, do I want to give Sans a glowing eye or not? I'll see how it looks when I color it or when I start shading and everything. Alright, let's do these trees. Who are you? Where is it? Where is it? I just had Snowden. There it is. Wolfie, I think you're right. Again, I'll see how it looks when when I go to shade it and everything, but I think a black eye, I don't want him to be too obviously there, you know, I kind of want him to be more in the background. Yeah, no, absolutely. I've got links in the description. I've got... Yeah, it's on Webtoons, DeviantArt, Tapas, wherever you want to read it. So, thank you. Thank you for checking it out. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I got a sneaky sneak back here. Doop doop. That should work. Yeah, there we go. And like, I'm gonna merge these all in one layer too to keep for ease of shading, but my favorite food? That's a wonderful question. That's a good point, Wolfie. Yeah, he doesn't really intimidate with the glowing eye. That's more of a fanon thing, isn't it? Yeah. Where? What? That is a very good point. I do have like his regular eyes glow, like just the whites of his eyes, if that makes sense. Just because I like the effect. One of my favorite artists did that, and ever since then I was like, I'm gonna do that myself because I like it. Because it makes sense. He doesn't have eyeballs. He just so it would have to be magic, right? Oh, I never answered the food question. I just really like food in general. I like noodles, like in general. Anything with noodles in it. So like spaghetti. I like ramen a lot. I live in Japan now, so I eat a lot of ramen. I just find them fun to eat. I know that's strange to say. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's... He's a spooky guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's just watching her walk around. Sans. That's gross. No. Sans is a good guy, though. I like Sans. I do genuinely like Sans. I'm not going to be the person to hate on the popular character simply because he's popular. I'm going to separate these trees real quick onto different layers. Ooh, can I do that? That is a good question if I know how to do that. Oh yeah, I'll be able to do that. They're separate enough, yeah. Oh. Cut and paste. I need to figure out how to like customize my Procreate options down here because I use the cut and paste option all the time. All right, nice. That makes me happy. Yeah, how's everyone feeling? I know this has gone a little long. I am almost done for today. But if people need to leave, don't feel like you have to stick around. Sleepy, you should go to bed. If you're tired, don't feel like you have to stick around. I might I know I'm not gonna get this done today. Who would you rather me finish this on another stream someday? Or do you want to be surprised by the final option? Can I see? I don't know if I can make a poll. Yeah, hold on. Alright, I'm making a poll real quick. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I just put a poll. Please vote in the poll for me real quick. Make my life a little easier. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Yeah, because me myself, I'm getting tired, and it's, yeah. Thanks so much, Mimel. I don't know how to say, yeah, go to class, be, you know, study for school, stay in school, all that fun stuff. But, I myself am getting tired, so we'll probably be ending this soon. All right, the answers are very divided. It's the Tumblr sexy man poll all over again, where the numbers keep fighting each other. Yeah, no, I do. I need a new cover for the comic, so this is gonna get done. Especially since I think I'm close to 1,000 subscribers on Webtoons now. And if I get that, I get like a fancy little badge and I start getting promoted on like Canvas stuff. And that's where people will see the full cover. So I need a new cover just like in general. I'm thinking positively here, guys. It might happen, who knows. Wolfie. I know this is, I'm sorry, I'm the worst. I have many times actually. I find it too fun to not do. I'm not here for the subscriber count or anything. I'm just happy that people enjoy my work and that they're excited to read the story. That's mostly what I'm excited about. I'm just happy like I finally have a project to work on again. And it's something that I'm passionate about, and it's something that other people are excited to see. That's the coolest thing to me. So, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the support. There's no amount of, like, thank you that I can say that can express how grateful I am. Alright. So, I'm seeing that the poll is ending at like end at a second stream. So this is what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna do this. Let's do it more like this, actually. Hold on. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Oh, the colors are so wonky. Yeah, I need to find a new program because what I have here isn't really accurate to what's on my iPad right now. So I'll keep experimenting. Alright. Reza, I see you. I will see what I can do. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it today. I see we are stuck straight on 50-50 when it comes to finishing on a second stream or having it be a surprise. So we'll, I'm gonna end the poll, actually. It is a straight 50-50. That's how every poll I ever post ever on any platform always ends in a 50-50, and it's a struggle. So I'll see what I can do. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll see what progress I make. I kind of do want to keep it as a surprise. But we will see, because I don't plan on posting this actually for a couple weeks until after there's kind of like, you 18 people watching right now get a little sneak peek. Or like a hint. There's going to be like an introduction to the comic, kind of like how I had in chapter 1, where we kind of shift scenes a little bit, and then we get back to the core story, right? So this probably won't be posted until after the introduction. So yeah. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We have been live for a long time. I am flabbergasted that you guys have stuck around for this long. Thank you so much. I hope to do another stream in the future here. I'll think of something fun for us to do. I might, once I pick up character profiles again, I think that would be fun to do on YouTube. I will have things more accurately set up for the future, so we don't have the chaos that we did when we first started. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. For those of you who are going to bed, good night. Get some rest, drink some water. For those of you who may be just starting your day, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But thank you so much. A big ol' blue heart from me. So, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful day.